Let's take a look at some more phrasal verbs. Sorry, folks, you've got to learn. This is part of English, a very important part of your vocabulary. So let's take a look at these phrasal verbs. Break away, break down, break for, break in, break into, break off, break out, break through, break up. Now, break has several meanings in English. Break can be something that is broken, that somehow it has been, something has happened to it that causes it to make it not function. For example, the car is broken. My motor is broken. It doesn't work anymore. Here in this sense we use the word with away, and that means it goes in some direction. Away is away, to separate. So we find the word in break away, that word in Spanish, separarse, to separate. And you see it in the sentence here. Sally has broken away from her boss to start her own company, which means she has separated herself from her company so she can start her own company. Then we have break down. Well, break down in this sense, you can say that it means to something that doesn't work anymore, that it's broken. It's gone into pieces, like the glass is broken. The glass is romperse, okay? So we have several words here, use that in Spanish. And take the literal meaning of this word, because usually in Spanish it's a literal meaning. So let's take a look. Could you let me use your printer? Mine has just broken down. Decomponer, okay? It's descomponer. Forgive me my Spanish, but anyhow, I'm going to give it a try. So it's broken. It doesn't work anymore. The fireman had to break down a door to enter the house on a house on fire. Okay. Here we're saying derribar, which means to break into pieces. So when you break down the door, you just break it into pieces. Break for, you can see here, to move rapidly someplace, right? To break for in this instance. When you hear my signal, break for the exit and get out of here, okay? And you can see here, correr hacia la salida, okay? Y sal. Okay, there you go, people, my Spanish, okay? So here we come down to break in. Well, we use the word force entrance, to break into a house. Okay, I was shocked to see that someone had broken in, but nothing was missing. And here you can see the forzar la entrada. Okay, I force my entrance. Break into. Okay, we have a different word. Here we have break in, here we're breaking into. And they just more or less they enter the house to rob the person. Last night the police broke into a house looking for drugs. Well, I don't think the police are robbing, so we use a little different word here. Allanó, okay? That is, they went in the house to look for drugs. That's sort of a breaking in, right? That's sort of, I don't know. Anyhow, let's go down to the next one. The second. Here we have break off. Some of the words coming out, okay? Interromperse, okay? Or to terminate a romantic relationship of some type. And let's take a look at the sentences. We are talking about Peter, what we broke off when you came in here. you can see that they left the conversation. They didn't continue the conversation. They broke off. They did not continue the conversation. Clark decided to break off with, off with. That with changes the meaning, and in this case it means a relationship. He discontinued. He terminated his relationship after 10 years of marriage. Break out. Well, we got another word there. You take a look. If you break out of someone, more or less out means, you're leaving something. So in this case, break out means to escape. Well, you see there that the word is escaparse, okay? And you can see the other uses of the words here. We have A, escaparse, B, estallar, and here we have, they're using the word in bruta en la tierra, okay? Yesterday I saw a movie about a man breaking out of prison. As you can see here, they use the word escape. The fireman says that the fire first broke out in the second floor, and here they're saying, it was produced or happened, in the second floor. The fire first was produced or happened in the second floor. Peter got the chicken pox and he broke out in the usual spot. Break out this, you can see that se liaron los tipos granos. That's interesting to spot. But anyhow, that's the Spanish for that. Here we continue with break through. Well, through sort of indicates that something's happening. You're passing somewhere, okay, to break through. Here they're using salir, abrirse paso, atravesa, okay? So, when you break through, you more or less, open an opening. You make an opening, okay, so you can go through. The shop was so crowded that Sarah had to break through the people to get to the exit. So there she is. Sarah did it. She opened up a way for her to get through. Break up. Okay, here we have another one of those things, and this has to do with the relationships too, the terminated relationship, to go on a vacation, and so forth. The children were so happy about the school breaking up that day. Here we use the word here. Okay, began a vacation. Okay, and Timmy was so angry with his brother that he took his coloring book and broke it up into pieces. He made it. He tore it up. Oh my goodness! He made it into pieces. His book, he made it and tore it up. Chris and Joan broke up. They're no longer together. There they go. They terminated their relationship. Well, folks, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you don't make a hard, terrible thing out of phrasal verbs. You just use different words in Spanish to say the same thing. Get the meaning. Try to remember the meaning of what each word means, and then use it. Okay, I'll say this. Terminó esa parte.